Hello, everyone. Very good morning and good evening. Welcome to the Game of High Flyers. And today, with me in the Game of High Flyer episode, we have Saurabh. So, before we start our questions to the Saurabh, I would give you a quick introduction about Saurabh. So, Saurabh have total of 7+ years of experience, including operations and consulting. So he was working as a PP consultant with the Japanese firm, and then when he wants to proceed ahead with the better opportunities, that's where he found that he need to also add a QM as a skill set, and that's where uh, Saurabh came to Sastrageek solution, and he has gone through our QM self-paced course. And after going to the QM self-paced course, he has given an interview as a PPQM consultant, and now he has been selected, and he has recently joined one of the topmost MNCs, which handles SAP implementation projects within India. So, first of all, congratulations, Saurabh, for joining the new opportunity. And very warm welcome to the our show Game of High Flyers.
Yeah,
Okay, so Saurabh, I would be quickly asking you. So there are a lot of aspirants are there who are into this area who wants to grow their career into the PPQM. So it would be great to know from you that how you have learned the things and how you would be able to grow and proceed ahead with your careers as a PPQM, right? So my first question to you is that you was already working as a PP consultant. Why do you think that you need to also learn QM and go ahead with the QM course and go ahead with the PPQM consultant? And there are the multiple different modules, right? And you
yeah.
selected the QM. Why? Why you selected QM with PP?
Yeah. First off, thank to the Sastrageek Solutions to invite me for that sessions. Okay. So now, yeah, I thought to I'm going to the QM consultant because as per the market needed, so market is mostly needed to the SAP PPQM consultant are there. Okay, is the most requirement because as per generation of the industries now, so that's they require to the improvement their organization's process and their relevant skill and experience to the suitable for that role. So that's I thought to myself to skill up to the QM. So now I am goes to the QM SAP PPQM consultants course.
Right, right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for highlighting it. Even I also suggest all of my students who are into the PP, I suggest them go ahead next with the QM because and we have done this experiments also. I have done with experiment with many of my students. They applied their CV as a PP and the number of job opportunities was less. I asked them go through QM, update your CVs with as a PPQM consultant because if you will find a PP consultant job and PPQM consultant job. Wherever the PP consultant jobs are there, out of four, or I would say out of 10, 5 to 6 jobs require you for the QM also. Specifically, especially when you are going for the consulting roles, they need both PP and QM. It's like that QM comes free with the PP. Although it does not like that QM is a submodule, QM itself is a very vast, very wide modules. There are some places where basically we would be having a full-fledged QM consultants, right? But many places, what happens in the industry, they are implementing PP production. Wherever the productions are there, the quality is always there, right? And for the quality, they have a little scope. They are not going ahead with the big scope because for the quality, there are the another systems also they are using. In SAP, they have a small scope of quality. So they prefer, okay, the PP consultant who should also be having a QM skill set and he can also do the QM related things for them also. That's where the most of the companies, consulting companies required combination of both PP plus QM, right? So that's good. That's good. All the aspirants who are listening to it, if you are PP, QM is must. Add the QM
Yeah.
also. So, okay, how do you come to Sastra Geek? Who suggested you this Sastra Geek course and you enrolled?
Yeah, because I need to the upgrade to myself, but we don't know the how the in the market is the many number of many number of consulting solution are there, but we don't know because where we go. but my one friend has suggest to me the Sastrageek solution to for learn the better opportunity to get skill up your career. So yeah, so I'm going to that way.
Thank you everyone who is spreading the
Yeah.
name for the Sastrageek solution. Thank you very much. We have a lot of people come as a reference. The people who has already trained, they refer their friends and the colleagues. So thank you very much. And I hope you like the Sastrageek program. Before I jumping to that question, you have gone through the SAP QM as a self-paced course, right? And
Yes.
I want to specifically know because what we do is that in Sastrageek, we don't only sell the courses, we also monitor it, that how the results are coming, how people are gaining an advantage of these courses, and how they are reaching to the end result, end goal. Let's say you have reached to the end goal of obtaining a job, right? And what we have seen that we have two kind of courses. We have self-paced courses and we have a instructor-led courses also, right?
Yeah.
What we have seen that the self-paced courses, when people take it up, and it's not about the Shastra, it's across the industry, people take the self-paced course and they start with a lot of enthusiasm. They do first chapter, second chapter, third chapter, and then slowly they are not completing it because there is no discipline there, right? And or people when they complete, they take a lot of time. They take 9 months or year to complete the self-paced course. You have completed in within 2 to 3 months the full SAP QM self-paced course. So it would be good to know what was your strategy. You was already working as a consultant in a job, right? What was your strategy to make sure this self-paced course you complete by yourself with your self-motivation?
Yeah, first, as you said, due to discipline, okay, yeah, discipline is important in your life, because if you discipline, so that's your goal to the achieve. Okay, yeah, we make the one schedules. So in the day, with in the means per day, we are scheduled to the 2 to 3 hours we give to the for that courses and self learning study, and some and assignments are there. So it will be help to me for that achieve that goals. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. Self-discipline is very important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Self-motivation is very important to get the
Yeah.
things completed. The one thing which we have done from the Shastra Geek, I would like to highlight it here, where people
Yeah.
come and ask to me that Parminder, that why your courses is only having access for a year. Udemy, other platform give the lifetime access. So we
Yeah.
have specifically put it access for a year because I feel that there should be everything should have a deadline.
Yeah.
Ideally, this is a course you should be able to get it completed in 3 months. Maximum, you are taking 6 months. But what I believe, if the deadline is not there, the things will not finish. That's why we have put it a deadline.
Yes.
In
Yes.
1 year, you need to do. And believe me, if you cannot do in 1 year, you cannot also do in your lifetime. Right?
Yeah.
So that's our analysis also said that wherever you have access to a lifetime courses, the chances of completing those courses are very less because at the back end of your mind you are having a thought कि यार ये course तो हमेशा के लिए है, I will do any time. Right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so that is important to set a timeline and then follow that timeline and get the things completed. Deadlines are important, and I'm very glad for you, Saurabh, that you
Yeah.
put it your deadlines and you have also completed it. That's
Yeah.
a great achievement. Not everybody is able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, now coming to the point, what are the specific things in the course which is important, which you liked in our course, how it has been conducted?
Yeah, it's in that specific the modules and topic wise we see the teaching methods. Means how, means in that the self learning courses is the explanation is the very good combination. If you are fresher or if you are experienced person, so that's will need to help to your self learning. So that's important these things in that courses.
Okay, I always tell to my team that we are not
Yeah.
into the knowledge business because knowledge is available in the YouTube openly. Whatever we teach, if you will find everything is available on the internet. I
Yeah.
always tell that we are into the structured knowledge business, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
problem
Yeah.
of the market is too much of knowledge available over the internet that
Yes.
confuse people and they are scattered here and there and not achieving the goal. So that's good that you have liked our structured way of curriculum and the explanation. I'm really happy for that. One thing would be important to know that if you need to guide any of the aspirant who are preparing for QM, right? What are the most important topics which people need to focus when they are preparing for their SAP QM module?
Yeah, it's need to the focus in the quality controls, quality plannings, so process improvement methodology or theirs. So that's skills you set for that need to learn.
Quality planning, you mean that different type of quality inspection types?
Yeah, yeah, yes,
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. So just to let the other people know, I have also worked as a QM consultant in my
yeah.
first job itself. I jumped as a PP, but they said QM also you need to handle it.
Okay,
So I need to learn QM. One thing is important in QM as Sourabh was highlighting that inspection planning, inspection types. I would like to just add in one thing that QM is more a module of the transactional processes plus master data. The configuration plays a 20% role. The more design part comes from the master data, the inspection type, the how you set up the inspection characteristics and other things. So that are the more important things. So I would also guide people if you can go through the different inspection planning, inspection types, how they behaves, and you know all the right setup master data, how to set it up to complete the processes. You are 80% done, and then 20% part is the configuration you need to
yeah,
add in. So, Saurabh, you also told me that you have gone through 4 or 5 interviews
yeah.
well, basically you pitched in as a PP plus QM consultant. I would like to understand here that what are the most important QM questions which has been asked in the interviews?
Yeah, yeah. In the interview, Kiam, like the asking the question is the implementing parts sides do your configurations. Okay. Then, as you said, the business process transactions, what the we happen to business project transaction we use. So that's and also business process, which business process you follow. So that's the main questions asked me to in that interview.
Okay, okay, good.
Yeah,
Even when I take the interviews, any interviews I take, I also start all of my interviews with the business process, with the
yeah.
business process knowledge. Because again, this is SAP consulting. You are a consultant, right? And you are consulting SAP quality management. It's not technical, it's a functional role. So until unless a person does not know the business process, then he would not be able to understand how to do this business process in SAP. So
Yeah,
business process is very important. That has been asked in the interview. So you also need to make sure all the aspirants who are preparing for the QM interviews, make sure you worked on the business processes, have a good strong hand on the business processes. And Saurabh also highlighted the implementation, how the implementation
yeah,
happens. That are the question also asked. So for that, we have also a specific course which we have designed. That is a job hunt mastery and implementation exposure. There basically we have gone in full depth. It's a 60, 70 hours of course that how a end-to-end implementation runs with all the documentation.
yeah.
That's good. So Saurabh, my last question to you. What is your next game plan? So you started as a PP consultant, now you added a QM, now you're working as a PPQM consultant. What is the next game plan?
Yeah, my next game plan is to add the more new things like as the SAP PP and QMs. So I need to the improve and I added these things for is coming to the market. So I will added these things.
Okay, so if you will ask me, the more things you need to add, or anybody with your profile we need to add. So PP is generally is the two things,
Yeah,
planning and execution, right?
yeah,
So QM is also more about the execution part, shop floor execution, how the things happens at the ground, right? So if you want to grow into the execution part of it, right? Then you
yeah,
can grow into the side of where basically you can add the another module like plant maintenance. Plant maintenance is also very closely associated with the PP. That is a module you want to add it. If you want to grow into side of a planning, you want to grow more. So one thing is that we have one course is PP Excellence where when SAP has moved to S/4HANA, they have added so many new things into the planning, MRP Live, DDMRP,
okay,
predictive MRP. So that can be done by our PP Excellence course. Or the planning is if your key focus, then you can go ahead with PPDS, Production Planning and Detailed Scheduling. And in future, you can also think about IBP,
Yes, yes.
integrated business planning. So a
Yeah,
lot of
sure,
things
sure.
here to do as this profile. I am very happy that you are into the right profile, which has which has a very high growth potential. Okay, I see. I want also want to highlight it one thing here because I do a lot of one-to-one career counseling. And in my one-to-one career counseling, I found many people who has a manufacturing background
Okay.
and they are learning SAP MM module. We do
Yes,
SAP MM also. I don't have any problem. Even I take the MM training sessions, right? But I want people to select the right module. If you
yes.
have a manufacturing background, PP is a niche area. You will not believe in Sastrageek itself right now. We are having a requirement of a PP consultant, and I have taken all of the students are placed, PP students,
Okay.
and I have taken almost 17 interviews by
Yeah.
myself, and then we were able to find one good candidate in
Uh,
PP, right?
Good.
So PP is a niche, right? And if you add like PPDS, IBP, those kind of things, if you add in, then you enter into the super niche, right?
Okay.
So that will make sure that till the time you retire, you would be always having a projects,
Yeah.
right? So Saurabh, I'm very happy that you come forward for this interview so that we can guide the other aspirants that how,
Yeah.
whatever the things you have done, how they can do it. And I hope that everybody would be able to have some guidance from this session and to know that if they want to grow in QM, how they can become a PPQM consultant. So
Yes.
thank you for appearing
Yeah.
into this Game of High Flyer session.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
thank you everyone who was watching this, and we will be coming with our next episode of Game of High Flyers. So stay tuned till then. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.